Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The first of two regular season games on German soil this year. Here we go with the Dolphins and the Chiefs. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. In motion, left goes a tight end. Here's H.M. spot the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, here's Tua. To the left side, taken in by Chosen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in the unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just give us a couple of touchdowns, we get this thing right. That's when you know you're playing well.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the right side, Carter down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Tua setting up shot to throw again. As he throws there, incomplete.
We're seeing some sorts of defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's complete to Dillon. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa got his man down.
Usually good, little bro.
Tackled there. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running down the field, and you can create a little bit of havoc.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And getting to him behind the line, credit Joshua Williams with a nice defensive effort. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now, because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme, come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a fucking pick.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now 2 up. Intercepted. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And this is doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Swift is in. Touchdown Chiefs. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 6-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Caught left side. And they wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Tua on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Two and a throw again. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And now look at this. Big game. But this was fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got it open there. It's Harris. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. The Chiefs are 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Bro, that's a PI? Man, stop playing with me, bro. What the fuck is that? See, you nigga tripping, bro.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They give to H.A. on the option. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there with the defense not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. That's Joshua Williams with a pick. There he goes, right side. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close, and
because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he will push his way forward down about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Swift again. Well, he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Fine time, and he's going to have to eat these first down. Emmanuel Ogba able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. Extends even further. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point. And not have to worry about ball until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got a returning again. It's good. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness.
Evades the tackle and got some strings. He's got the bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The tight end Henry here in motion. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught by Dell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
It's a pick, man. You're a fucking pick, son.
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
That's a fucking pig. That's a fucking pig. What the fuck? They keep on me pig. That's some fucking bullshit, man. Nigga threw me 2 picks on that motherfucking job, bro.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What's that shit, bro? What the hell?
From a couple yards deep.
Shit lame as a bitch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll start out the ground with Swift.
Sometimes just a
fucking defense, bro.
job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 67 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust this guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the Chiefs use again. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Fielded at the 20. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Escaping the pressure right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone.
He's got it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Mahomes now on first down. They'll let this go for the end zone.
All right.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Setting the throw on first down is Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun, it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get him.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
I say that people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic, to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Looking for nowhere on first down. This throw downfield, incomplete.
They certainly are ready up to date, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
From midfield, here's Tua. Guys moving down. They get 7 out of that. Coming up here, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Incomplete.
That's another stop. One of the league's best defenses. They're certainly playing it in again this week.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Man, stop playing with him again, man.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
That's what.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. It's symptomatic of how this game's been going. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he is tackled inside the 49 point to his 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So that 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the second. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Chiefs get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's going to be taken inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Thus the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Tua. well short of the first down at the 29. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now we give to motion right, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. On second down, Tua. Now he's taken down. Chiefs sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And with a hit as he releases it, and
they lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. On the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
I was supposed to be there.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a record. And my goodness, another interception. This defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, Bob, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Smith in motion right. Here's Swift. He pushes forward and comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. He'll try again. And he is here. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Swift, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
incomplete to Waller. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Second down pass play, and it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating, and they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it was an interception. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it is caught. And he's got his own. Now he's loose. Down the left sideline. He's going to be right back. Way down at the 2. So close. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with first and goal from very short range.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Tua going to take this forward on the jet sweep. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's able to get this one to his stride before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, you gotta push him downfield, bro.
There's something to be said for calling dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
43. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that's it. And he will hit the Chiefs first down. They need a foul here on 3rd down. Lines up on 7. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Well, big here in the 4th quarter, really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave on the 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his tackle. That's complete. And he goes down the line before getting us inside the 25. They chunk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, this nigga Max Crosby is different, man. Hey, stop that man, bro.
Back to the line now. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. The tight end Kelsey has it. And they're going to be set up now with the 13-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Continues into another touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That's Tua running back complete. And he will hold the Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive going. And again, it's Tagovailoa. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to do.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, we really saw the quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we? That was a masterful performance. 5 touchdown passes, and I'll let you know a little secret, partner. I think it could have been more.
So for the Chiefs, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the